Emergency mission alert. Large-scale deployment operation in progress. All ARCSOPs, report to the quest counter to join the mission.
What do you need? You'll have to excuse me. Which quest are you up for? Good luck!
The large-scale operation has ended. Thank you for your support.
Ah, good to see you.
Money at the casino today, so get in there and win big.
You done? Cards on the table. Now! I win! Now and forever! On the table! Now! I win! Now and forever! On the table! Now! One more! Come on! On the table! Now! I win! Now and forever! You done? On the table! Now! I win! Now and forever!
Welcome to Rappy Slots! Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to play responsibly. If you're having fun, why stop?
The Guardian, Gedamholt, and Melfancina made their way toward the Imperial capital, demolishing Castrum Demonicas along their way. The Castrum Demonica was originally Cuento technology, but they were laid out across Wayland with as much precision as in Cuento. Given how deeply ingrained the Castrum Demonicas were, the Guardian and company began to question the true nature of their history.
I don't get it. I thought Castrum Demonicas were a Quinto invention, yet there's so many in Wayland.
That's because once the technology was leaked, the Emperor decreed that they be summoned in all regions.
Sounds like the Emperor of Wayland is pretty familiar with sorcery and stuff.
He clawed his way to the throne with demonization, so he's a capable sorcerer in his own right, but...
It ain't that blasted Emperor summoning Castrum Demonicas. It's Elmir.
Who's Elmir?
It's the damnable Emperor's used tissue of a kid brother. Cocky little snot. They looked far enough apart age-wise that they might as well be father and son.
It's clear that Wayland has hit rock bottom as a result of the Emperor and Elmir.
Rock bottom? How rude! We simply breathed some life into a listless land.
Elmir? What are you doing here?
I heard someone was breaking my finely crafted Castrum Demonicas, so I came out here to do a little field survey, as it were. You're the one I'm here to see. The Guardian that alighted upon Cuento. Yes, very interesting. I can sense incredible potential from you. Small wonder you can crush Castrum Demonicas. Between the Castrum Demonicas and Guardian, I must say, Cuento never fails to put out quality products.
You think you can just waltz out here? You got guts, Imperial baby brother!
My goodness, you're a loud one. I'm not interested in you, test subject. Would you mind staying out of this?
No beef with me? Too bad! You're still getting the horns! What?
If you're spoiling for a fight, you can play with your fellow defective fiend troopers for a bit.
No. It can't be them. They should be dead.
You catch on quickly. I suppose that's why you're a test subject. Call them Castrum Demonica Fiend Trooper hybrids, if you will.
Did you swap out the monsters summoned by Castrum Demonica for fiend troopers?
Precisely. After all, I had plenty of material. They're all lacking in ability, but they make for acceptable enough soldiers. I owe it to them to make proper use of them. Otherwise, they'd die in vain. And wouldn't that be sad?
This is beyond the pale.
Shut your filthy mouth, you little shit stain! You think you can mess with us? I'm gonna murder you and that bastard Emperor!
My, how spirited. Go ahead. Trample the corpses of your friends to reach us.
All enemy readings are gone. And so is Elmir.
Then we're done here. Come on. We got a goddamn emperor to kill.
What? Aren't you going to pay your respects?
I ain't got time to waste on...
Get him, Holt!
That's a good one. Like Rest would do anything for this.
Our bodies are badly deteriorated from the Fiend Trooper experiments we endured. We have no time to waste at all.
But if you strain yourself in that condition...
We can deal. Our lives are a small price to pay. It ain't about how long your life is. It's what you do with it that matters. I ain't gonna be nothing like the ones we just mowed down. I'm gonna slay that damn Emperor myself!
While the sentiment is appreciated, I'm with Get 'em Holt on this. That, and we wouldn't even know who we were mourning. I wouldn't want to associate them with...
They're both beside themselves with anger. We can't allow this cruelty to go unchecked. We have to put a stop to it.
You're back, Elmir. You look like you had an amusing enough time.
Oh, amusing doesn't begin to cover it. I'm positively thrilled at how rapidly things are progressing. It's even better than I imagined. We'll have a prime specimen by the time it arrives.
Then we must be amply prepared to give them a fitting reception. So long now I've been trapped in languor. But now my blood is pumping again.
Then I'll leave you to it, brother.
The Castrum Demonicas were summoned the realm over and loaded with a superhuman vanguard. The Guardians group pressed onward, refusing to be cowed by the vanguard's howls of resentment. When they reached the Imperial capital, they found it cloaked in eerie stillness, almost as though it was devoid of all life. It was fitting indeed that the only one to reside there was the Emperor himself. Schreger, Emperor of Wayland, awaited the coming of his nemesis, alone in the silence.
You're here.
Are you the Wayland Emperor?
Indeed I am. Schreger, Emperor of Wayland. I must thank you for coming, Guardian.
Oh, we finally meet you, you cursed Emperor!
You will pay dearly for toying not only with people's lives, but with a whole nation!
Toying with a nation? I'm Emperor. It's my nation. To toy with as I please. If you don't like it, strike me down. That's what I empowered you for. Isn't that right, test subjects?
What's the point of giving someone power through modifications they don't even want?
Without power, one's fate is to perish. Might makes right in this world. Period. The weak can only submit to this reality. Surely you've lived long enough to grasp that. Right, Guardian? You didn't get this strong without trampling countless corpses underfoot. Whether man or beast, there is no morality in slaughter. All fall the same. Might makes right. That's the one universal truth of the world, which is why Wayland has long focused on evolving its people with strength transcendent. Now it comes to a head. We have but to push this war across the world and seize even greater might. No further discussion is necessary. Strike me down with your justice, if you think you can!
A false null, and it's got false spawn with it. Is it the ephemera? No, the details are too accurate for this to be a... Now there's no question that ephemera is part of the profound darkness.
Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about! So much for any moral ambiguity. Slay the monster, and we win. Monster eats us, and we lose.
Shregger, Emperor of Wayland, I will use the last of my life to end your...
Insignificant! Fool!
Emergency! Code!
Weakling!
Due!
Futile! Done already? Insignificant! Give me weakling! Insignificant! Insignificant!
Completed!
What foolishness! My power's been dispersed? No. Has it been consumed? Now I see, Guardian. Your power is strange indeed, but that makes it all the more worthwhile to take! To fall at the hands of the test subjects, the ones I wrote off as defects. This is truly a most amusing twist.
Get him, Hulk!
Is that it? Is that really how you're gonna go out? With a whimper? Are you content with that? You miserable despot! With being cut down by someone stronger than you? Is that really all you wanted?
Let's go. Get him, Holt. The Emperor may be dead, but our battle is far from over.
I am far from finished. I will leave a wedge in this world.
Cena! You okay?
Yes, I'm just fine. This body's quite responsive, actually.
What the...
This wasn't the body I was trying to snatch, but it's surprisingly nice. It will suffice for a temporary vessel. Demonization is the art of channeling magic into the body. I simply applied that to its logical conclusion. No need to act so surprised. A vessel has no need of two souls. The weaker soul will vanish, and the stronger will remain. You can do the math, I'm sure.
You're telling me Cena's gone? Bullshit!
You move well for someone mortally wounded. But I can tell you have minutes at most left.
Damn it!
Did you have feelings for this body? Content yourself in death, knowing that you amused me to the last.
Bullshit! Cena's body ain't yours to...
No, you're only hurting yourself talking!
Leave this failure to die and let's enjoy a fight again, shall we, Guardian? You will find me far different from my previous battered body. What's wrong? You don't have the heart to cut this body down? Then you shall perish, for absolute justice lies with the victor! What the... My body's not obeying me!
Cena!
Get him, Holt! Guardian! I don't want this! I beg of you, kill me! And the Emperor! The damnable wench still persists! Not for much longer! What? You should be dead! How dare you!
Maybe I should be, but I got my pride. I ain't gonna drop dead before Cena gets what she asked for!
Get him, Holt! What are you doing?
I hate to say it, but I ain't in no shape to slay the Emperor. But I can give you my power. Let my soul empower you! Maybe that's a dick move to pull, but screw doing nothing. Screw dying with my thumbs up my ass! Here goes! Cena's not gonna like it, but too bad! Man, first Elder eats me, now I'm friggin' Guardian food? Oh, ain't karma a bitch. I always got the impression you smelled like me, ever since I first ran into you on Nefarious. Turns out it was 'cause you assimilated me. I ain't even gonna question it at this point. It's all just random Akashic Records crap anyway. No point in trying to puzzle it out. Go on, take it. You could use Elder's power right about now. And save her. Show me that chicken shit way you operate.
Gedamholt's photons just went into you? No! These are... Elder readings? It's you in there, right? But your form, it's just like Elder's.
You've attained power to rival mine? Now you're worthy of...
Guardian! It all comes down to a one-on-one duel between us!
We entrust our wills to you!
Give him hell with everything you've got!
Such overwhelming might, Guardian. Oh, you had a hand in it as well. Test subjects. You fought well. I accept defeat.
Are you okay? No idea at all. The readings were identical to those of Dark False Elder, but... Oh, right! Malfontaine!
Hey, I'm calling in my favor now. Hey, Cena. We look like a regular pair of dumbasses, huh?
We sure do, Gedamholt. Instead of shielding you, I let myself get used against you. I must have looked real stupid.
Well, it's done with now. This meddler made sure of that.
Yes, I saw. The Guardian always delivers, I suppose. Thank you. Truly. It's been a long road.
You're damn right about that.
I'm kinda tired. Nobody will mind if I take a little rest. Will they?
They don't get to whine when they rest first.
Then I think I'm gonna rest.
Sure.
I'll see you around, Adam Holt.
See you around, Cena. This is the end for us. The end for memories of a record construct, Cena. And a dead guy. But it ain't your final chapter. You got a crap ton of stuff left to do.
Ephemera and the Castrum Demonicas, the insidious roots that erode this world. There should still be plenty of Castrum Demonicas left within Wayland's borders. We have to get rid of them. We owe it to those two.
I've reviewed your physical exam data. There are no particular signs of abnormalities. I nearly panicked when I heard you took on Elder's form, but the numbers are surprisingly stable. Since this, let's call it fall formation, uses F factors, it's actually reassuring.
So, if we could just analyze how it works and apply it broadly.
What's puzzling to me is how you got that ability to start with.
I know what you mean.
Let's focus on the situation in Omega and leave the power study for further analysis later.
What I'm getting out of your report is that you basically rolled up and bowled over the Castrum Demonicus and the Emperor. Kind of a flippant way of putting it. Isn't that like a huge deal? Am I off base here?
You're not off base at all, Alma. Our friend here's a real freak, no matter how you slice it.
Hey, that's not true. They're perfectly normal.
Just by the way, Matoy, you fall into the same category.
Rude? Anyway, what would they say about Alma then? Hey, I'm no good at fighting. Claris Crace was way better at it than...
What do you call sealing Elder in a planet if not freakish? Was that Claris Craze doing?
Actually, that one was me. We kept beating him, and he just kept coming back. We had to lock him down somehow. That whole setup was something I just came up with spur of the moment. Good thing it worked out, huh?
Well, the verdict is in. All three of you are freaks.
Back to the matter at hand. What's going on with the black hole?
Around the same time we got your report, the black hole's expansion velocity started abating.
Yep, it felt easier getting you two out this time.
You're producing results, both numerically and intuitively.
Great! Then we just gotta keep it up in Omega.
It's good you're both in high spirits. Just don't push yourselves too hard. I'm not really pushing myself, but I am concerned about some. When I'm manipulating photons with Alma's assistance, I get this feeling. It's a strange feeling. It's not like any of you, or like Falspawn. It's like I have a strange degree of control. Xiao and I can't help you there. But if that's the vibe she's getting as the second, it can't be anything good. It's probably something we can't fathom.
The appearance of false Hunol defied our expectations, as did your newfound ability to call upon Dark Falls' power. Whatever you do, watch yourselves. If you two don't make it, neither will the rest of us.
He's right. If you push yourselves too hard, the second will pass out in fright. That might be a bit of an exaggeration. But really, be careful out there. Hey, look at that!
Those are Falspawn! The ones that showed up in our fight against Schrager!
I made sure you got Elder's power, but it looks like his false-spawn minions split off and stuck around. We're in the Akashic records, but they're still like the ones on the outside. You better waste them all now, or it'll bite you in the...
We have ample data on these, but there's still a lot of them. Falspawn coming out of Castrum Demonica's. Ephemera or no, this is really demanding our full attention now.
Oh my, I was wondering who broke the Castrum Demonica. Of course it was you two. If you're out here, does that mean my brother lost? Oh, that was quicker than expected.
It's you!
Oh, relax. I'm not about to start spouting drivel about avenging family. You only dispersed him, anyway. He'll reassemble sooner or later.
Who are you? What are you at?
Oh, my brother didn't spell it out. I want war. Everywhere. At any rate, do you have time to bother with me, Guardian? I should think there's trouble in Quento by now. I suggest you get back quickly if you want to save the world. Adieu for now.
I hate when the enemy is right, but this is we better get back to Harriet and the others.
All units have deployed, Your Highness.
Good, thank you.
How remarkable that this should happen while the Guardian is away. Luck seems to be against us. Perhaps.
Put your fears to rest. Moments like this are the very purpose of a Sword Maiden's life.
Your hands betray you, Sword Maiden. You needn't put on a brave face for us.
I admit I doubted this would happen in my lifetime. I hoped it would never be necessary to unleash this power. But the time has come. All I can do is devote all of my being, all of my power.
I certainly would have preferred to have the Guardian here at our side.
If wishes could fight a battle, we'd have already won. Listen, here it comes.
Crimson Fellworm.
Fascinating. Perhaps we should take those legends of how it destroyed the world more seriously.
Phosphorescence is going to breathe fire! Raise a barrier!
No need. My blade speaks. It says to lay the beast low, to seal it away. My body is a vessel for that purpose. I'll end this quickly. All of you, stay out of it!
Simply extraordinary.
All of you, keep that barrier up! The maiden may be handling things, but we can't let the Fellworm get away!
Is something the matter, Harriet?
I don't know why, but when I look at that Fellworm, I'm filled with dread.
Does it now? I see.
Over, Crimson Fellworm. This is no place for you. Go now and sleep quietly, deep beneath the earth.
Bravo! Splendid work, Sword Maiden. Seems the Crimson Fellworm was hardly a match for you after all. Or so I'd say. But wait, there's more. Look where you stand, on the grave of a man who sought power and fame, crumbled with his castle, who now lies among the ephemera. A thwarted soul, burning with chagrin, with rage. What do you think it would do if it found a vessel?
Police! Watch out!
My blade's seal. It's not working. There's some other power here.
Sword Maiden! Filthy traitor!
What? Is his soul inside the Crimson Fellworm?
Unforgivable! All you dare defy me, taste my power, and die!
Guardian! Thank goodness! You've come back for us!
Guardian, I'll burn you away with all the earth!
Is that the Crimson Fellworm? What's this mean?
Spotted, Fairy. Lux's soul is in... The Sword Maiden's power was enough to seal the Crimson Fellworm itself. But the ephemera draw from a different source. Hence the seal's fit.
So it's a being that once wrecked the world, mixed with a force that's terrorizing it now? Now, that's just over the top. But if Elise can't seal it away, what...
We'll just have to kill it. Let's see how mighty the Fellworm is when it's been massacred into tiny particles. Set your soul free, Uncle! No. I have to seal it away. I can't watch my uncle suffer like that.
Listen, Guardian. You too There happens to be a way we can strip it of the ephemera's power. One way and one only.
Luther, you don't mean...
Guardian, take the Fellworm out of action. Sword Maiden, you prepare the seal and provide cover. After that, I'll take care of the rest.
What is it you're planning?
Something only an expert on ephemera could do. That's all. There's no time to explain. Get moving!
Guardian, fall back! My blade, be thou chains of sunlight. Ward off calamity and bind this skulking evil. Benoit! It's not working. Some other power is resisting the bind.
So, trying to heal damaged flesh through summoning and implant a soul. What a miserable joke. I'm the one who invented that technique. You're using research I already scrapped.
Here's where you belong. Not writhing around in that crimson fellworm.
Whoever, or whatever you are, the only one fit to handle this technique is me! None of you. You are even worthy of being a subject for it!
Will the seal...
No. It is imperfect. My blade tells me. The best we can hope for is that we'll only have a short respite before the Crimson Fellworm reappears. That's our opportunity to defeat the Fellworm for good. And free my poor uncle's soul.
Luther!
Harriet, it's all right. I'm fine.
What did you do?
I only disrupted the process of summoning new flesh to regenerate the Fellworm. The beast's own power still... Someone who was using ephemera to strengthen it too. We need to approach it carefully, or suffer the... Not a shred of hesitation. I suppose that's what makes you the Guardian. I'm exhausted. Let me rest for a spell.
Xiao, are you sure this new power is...
I didn't pin you for such a worrier, Matoy. Like I said, there's no sign that anything's wrong. All their readings are completely normal. There's no indication they've absorbed too much of the F factor or anything like that. It's nothing at all like becoming the profound darkness. You could even say it's the opposite. But why don't we just ask you? How do you feel? Anything out of the ordinary?
Come on. Can you not see what a mess you'll make if you run your mouth now? Keep your damn trap shut.
Using this power you took without completely absorbing it to manifest a dark falls and use it to fight. It's a lot like Avatar.
I've never seen a power manifest like that. Why now all of... Logically speaking, I bet it has something to do with the... Maybe that interacted with the Guardian's photons to create some new power?
But aren't the ephemera themselves like fragments of the profound darkness? How could something like that give you power?
Sierra, who do you think is the host of the profound darkness right now?
Oh, maybe that's why I don't sense anything off about you. I think I agree with Matoi. Your photons are flowing normally after all. Do you feel...
I'm not surprised that Matoi is worried, really. We'll keep digging and running checks, but for now, I'm just glad you're doing all...
After a bitter struggle, the Guardian had wrested Wayland from the bloody grasp of Emperor Shredder. In Cuento, the Crimson Fellworm had been sealed away once more, thanks in large part to the Sword Maiden's valiant effort and Luther's quick thinking. With these looming threats dispelled, the Kingdom of Cuento enjoyed a moment of hard-earned rest. In the aftermath of the Crimson Fellworm and Wayland's fall, a single peaceful week passed. Harriet took her place as Cuento's new monarch. She and her retinue convened in the throne room to discuss their next steps. One among them seemed distracted. Any word from the Sword Maiden regarding the Crimson Fellworm?
Our army is keeping watch as well. They've reported no problems. The Sword Maiden herself reports that the seal looks likely to hold for the... As for Wayland, true peace seems a long way off. The land is still rife with castrum demonic, but the intermittent conflicts along our border with Wayland have settled down at least.
Then let's keep preparing to send them food and resources. Helping the people of Wayland back to their feet should be our top.
Our own land is far from rich in such resources, my lady.
Be that as it may, if we bungle this first approach to them, the consequences will be ours to bear forever. If we scorn them for being from another country, it could spark riots.
What drivel, Harriet. Don't waste your time pandering to the riffraff of other lands.
Luther, do you know what you're saying?
Words of reason, my dear sister. Do you know what will throttle all inklings of resistance? A few executions. Show them blood, and they'll fall in line. Then, we send word that if they stand down, their lives will be spared. No one would dare ignore us after seeing how we laid low the mighty weight.
Luther!
I'm sorry. Please, forget I said anything.
Very well. We don't want to meddle in Wayland's affairs and risk causing a ruckus. We'll ask them to sort out who will rule.
Normally, the late Emperor's younger brother Elmir would succeed the throne, but he has vanished.
Luther, what's wrong? Is something the matter?
I'm not feeling well. Please excuse me and carry on, everyone.
Something about him doesn't seem right. He's not usually so aggressive, is he?
Oh, Luther.
How did this happen? I didn't create the child just for things to end up like this. Wait. If I could only become all-knowing, then I wouldn't have to stoop to such foolish methods. Why won't you respond, Xion? Are you trying to tell me that it was the only answer there could be? No, 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 no! This is no solution! This is unacceptable! Yes. Yes. My knowledge will know no bounds. And then I'll...
What's the matter, Luther? You're the one always telling me to knock. Luther. What's wrong?
Oh, Harriet. My greatest masterpiece. You don't belong in this place.
What are you... That was Harriet's voice, wasn't it?
Lady Harriet! Is that... Master... Luther?
I'm picking up Dark Falls readings. Could using the ephemera have awakened it in him?
It's no use. I'll never hand over Harriet, my greatest masterwork, when infinite knowledge is finally mine!
Stop! No! How could this be? How could Master Luther take Lady Harriet? Right from under our noses!
Welcome to our shop. I'm here if you need me.
Notice, signs have been detected on Omega. We're going to need your assistance, so get ready.
Hello there.
Welcome to our shop.
I'm here if you need me.
All right, let's get this started. Let's do this, boss.
Are you even trying to dodge?
progress. I hope you'll all work together to halt its reign of terror.
emergency. Ears open.
Emergency! Code!
Welcome to our shop.
I'm here if you need me.
A little bonus for you. Please, take it.
Thank you all for coming. I'll get straight to the point. Look at this. Thanks to the materials we obtained from the battle with Nexalio, development of Central Cannon is proceeding smoothly. However, we still lack some important materials. Therefore, I have a mission for you all. This is the Retem region, situated to the east of our current position. An abundance of resources lies beneath this expansive desert, and I hope to cooperate with the people of Retem to unearth them. However, they are also currently locked in battle with the dolls, and cannot spare resources for other regions.
So, you want us to go and help them defeat all the dolls there?
Precisely. You will serve as our advance team. Please apprise yourselves of the situation there, and lend your aid. I also want you to form a friendly relationship with them.
Roger that. You can count on us.
I have sent word ahead of your arrival. The rest is in your hands.
So, what's the desert like, anyway?
It's an unforgiving landscape. Not only is it covered in sand, but it alternates between extreme temperatures.
Then I guess we'd better prep well.
Hey, do you have a second? Can you come to the watchtower? I'll be waiting.
This is an emergency transmission.
Trial start.
Not good. Please, try to hold out. The mission was a failure.
Wait, these are different from Aelio's alternatives.
Yes. They must have adapted to the desert environment. Haven't encountered this type before. Stay on your toes, you two.
We beat him.
Not yet. More are coming.
Trial start.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm not your enemy. I'm Hadi, an Arcs defender from Retem City.
Retem City is the capital of Retem region, isn't it?
Indeed. I thought maybe I should help, but you all seem to be doing marvelously well on your own. I was impressed by your display. Forgive me.
Did you hear that? Sounds to me like we've gotten way stronger, am I right? Actually, we were just on our way to Retem City ourselves. Would you mind showing us the way there?
If you head south from here, you'll find an oasis. Retem City's just beyond that.
Okay. Thank you very much.
I would go with you, but I'm on a recon mission. I'm certain we'll meet again. Farewell.
Hadi sure seems rough and tough, huh?
That's true. I got the impression he's been fighting for a long, long time.
I wonder if a lot of the people from Retem City are like that.